Before European colonization, South Africa was inhabited by various indigenous peoples for thousands of years. The San and Khoikhoi, collectively known as the Khoisan, were among the earliest inhabitants. Later, Bantu-speaking peoples migrated from the north, bringing farming and ironworking technologies. This led to the formation of powerful African kingdoms, such as the Mapungubwe and Great Zimbabwe cultures, and later, the Zulu, Xhosa, Sotho, and Tswana nations. In 1652, the Dutch East India Company established a supply station at Cape of Good Hope, which grew into a colony. The settlers, known as Boers, clashed with indigenous peoples over land. In the late 1700s and early 1800s, Britain took control of the Cape Colony, leading to the Great Trek, where Boers moved inland to escape British rule, founding the Transvaal and Orange Free State. The 19th century saw violent conflicts. The Zulu kingdom rose under Shaka Zulu, resisting colonization. The Anglo-Zulu War saw the British defeat the Zulu. The Anglo-Boer Wars resulted in the British defeating the Boer republics and annexing them. The discovery of diamonds and gold transformed the economy and intensified colonial rivalry and labor exploitation. In 1910, the Union of South Africa was formed under British dominion, uniting the former colonies and republics. Though white-dominated, it laid the foundation for apartheid. In 1948, the National Party came to power and implemented apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation and discrimination. Non-white South Africans were denied political rights, forced into homelands, and subjected to harsh laws. Resistance movements grew, including the African National Congress, the Pan-Africanist Congress, and youth-led uprisings like the Soweto Uprising. Leaders like Nelson Mandela, Steve Biko, and Desmond Tutu became symbols of the struggle. International sanctions and internal protests pressured the apartheid regime. In 1990, Nelson Mandela was released from prison after 27 years. Apartheid laws were dismantled, and in 1994, South Africa held its first democratic elections. Mandela became the first Black president, leading a government of national unity. Since 1994, South Africa has made significant progress in building a democratic society, but challenges remain, including economic inequality and unemployment, corruption and political instability, and efforts at land reform and reconciliation. The country remains influential on the African continent and globally, with a constitution hailed as one of the most progressive in the world.